Hello, this is Christine Mullen again, and for my first long form video, I want to talk about creating a calm space. So again, my posts are going to be a lot about Zen, about Buddhism, and about how teachers can use Zen and Buddhism in their teachings, in their classrooms, and also at home. And one of the first things that I want to kind of talk about is creating a safe space for yourself. So for me, I'm in my sunroom right now, and I'm very fortunate to have a little space that is kind of my own. And so when I, in the mornings or when I come home from work or whatnot, this is a space I like to go to. I can sit on a cushion. I can have some water. I can have some tea and kind of de-stress and kind of relax and empty my box. And that's kind of one of the first kind of Zen practices that I'm going to be talking about that I think is very important for people in general, and especially educators. I think as an educator, there are a million things that you have to be focused on and worried about and on top of and things like that. And I'm going to talk about some of these things later in my videos, but I think the number one thing I hear from colleagues and what I've discovered in myself, one of the hardest parts about being an educator is the burnout. You have to be very present for your students and for your colleagues and for your administrators. And so you have to be in the moment. You have to be very present, very aware, dealing with a million different things at the same time, dealing with all sorts of personalities, doing conflict management, and handling your own emotions as well as, a classroom full of emotions, and teaching how to handle emotions to children. I teach a kindergarten class, so we're definitely, learning and growing on how to deal with all of that sort of thing. So in my own life, in my own space, I need a private space to come back home, relax, and let it all go. And so I have chosen my sunroom to do that. And so I will come to my sunroom. I will sit on a cushion, and make some tea, drink some water, relax, and spend 5, 10, or 15 minutes breathing and letting things go. And I know that's difficult at times. And when I say let things go or empty your box, that doesn't mean, deleting it out of your memory that's impossible. You're not going to do that, permanently. But I feel like in order to come back in tune with yourself, be the best person that you be for your family, and just meditate and relax. In order to do that, you need to let go. You need to at least loosen the grip that it holds in your mind, and let especially the negative feelings pass out of you, in order for you to take a deep breath and then come back into your body, into your spirit, and into your home with a Zen and a present and a grateful energy. And so so you start by setting the setting. And I have a sunroom, but even if you have limited resources, or you have a big family, or you don't have the space, it could be in your garage, it could be in your car, it could be in your in a closet that you just move space for. It doesn't have to be a huge room dedicated just for meditation. That's a luxury. But if you have a little bit of a space that you can call your own for, those 5 to 15 minutes, that's great. That where you can feel like yourself. You have privacy. You're unbothered. That's perfect. So you pick the location and you go into it. And now I would like you to be in a seated position, kind of relaxing your body, letting your muscles, your limbs loose or whatnot. And whether you're just listening to my words, or you're thinking these thoughts in your head, or you're whispering them, or you're saying them out loud in a mantra kind of a way, I want you to hear and take in these words. Okay, so we'll start by taking a calming breath. And maybe another big calming breath. And as you release, I want you to think, and I want you to say or think about these words. As I release this breath, as I exhale, I am going to let go of the day. The day has passed. I'm going to let go of the day, and I'm going to release all my pent-up emotions, all my tangled thoughts, all of it. I'm going to empty that box and let it go with every breath that I exhale. Take as much time as you need. And really, you can let those thoughts pass through you. You can think about them, and they might still come up in your mind, but let it just pass through you, and let it flow, and let it melt, and let it get slowly less, and come into yourself in the present moment that you're in right now. You have left work. You have left the stress behind. And I know that, some of you have to grade paper still, or you have to do planning or what have you. But in this moment, you're back from work, and you are de-stressing from the day and ready to, do some activities, some household chores, or just be present and be there for your family. So you're transitioning into that space. So I want you to sit in the moment, relaxing your body, letting things go, taking deep breaths, and telling yourself that you are here in this moment. Everything else has been let go. You can pick that up when you need to, when you kind of need, when you have the time, when you have the mental space. For right now, you're letting things go from you, and you are forgiving yourself for the mistakes you've made for today, and you are forgiving others for the actions and the words that may have hurt you, and you are forgiving yourself and others, and you're taking in that breath, and you're letting it all go. And so you're present in this moment. You look around you. You're grateful for what you have. And you take in everything in this present moment. You are present. You are grateful. You are calm. And you have created a sanctuary, a space for yourself to relax and to become one with yourself. And I know that this may seem kind of self-indulgent or selfish or whatnot to find this safe space for yourself and to take these 15 minutes or so to come back into your body, into your spirit. But I disagree. And you could even, tell your family or loved ones or your friends, and you could explain to them in a very, logical manner why this is helpful for you. Kind of like, giving yourself oxygen before you help others on the in the airplane. Kind of like that. It's 5 minutes maybe to start with, or 10 minutes or 15 minutes, however much you need. But I swear to you that that time will relax you and will make you loosen up and then be present in the moment for your family, for your loved ones, for your friends, and your pets and whoever and whatnot. And we'll give you that space, especially after having had a hard day at work. Okay, thank you, and hope you all are able to calm and meditate with me, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.